It's Taco Tuesday. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Craig Bennett, aka Cash Gag, back with another NBA Prizepicks video. I've been out the last few days dealing with some migraines, but I'm back, feel a little bit better. Diddy's been holding down the fort, absolutely smashing his Prizepicks in the Patreon VIP. We're going 14-1 on his Prizepicks, killing everything else as well as Underdog and parlay play. I'll throw all that stuff up so you can kind of see it, that I put a tweet out. But yeah, he's been absolutely on fire. So if you want access to his picks and my picks and the esports picks that we have, you can join us over there in the Patreon. If you don't have that account at PrizePicks, use that promo code CashCake and get the 100% instant deposit match up to $100. The link is in the description below. And like always, if you like these videos, they help you at all in your research process, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to do my best to get these out for you. And again, I got 3 plays for you here. There's not a ton of value. One play I researched, I threw it up in our Discord. It already moved. I'll talk about it when we get in there, but it's not going to be one of the 3. But I did find 3 plays I think we can look at a little bit and maybe help you in research. So let's dive in. All right, we have the Prizepicks desktop up here. As you can see, they got a mobile app you can download as well. Like I said, I got 3 plays for you, full game here that we'll talk about. Not a ton of value. Like I said, some of the better values already been pushed out. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast. So I thought I'd get something early out since I've been dealing with this migraine. Sleep schedule's kind of all screwed up. But hey, we're going to jump on this. But first, before I show you these plays, let's see what Diddy's been doing, man. As you can tell, 14-1. Sunday absolutely crushed it. Got every Prizepicks play right. Missed one Underdog, 1 parlay play, 3-1 in both of those. We have tools for both Underdog and parlay play as well. So if you want access to all the tools that we have, plus EV tools for them, we got Discord bots for all 3 of these if you want access to them in the Discord. And then on Monday, yesterday, absolutely crushed it. 4-0 on his Prizepicks, and then 4-1 on his leans. Then hitting, both Underdog plays he liked, 3-1 on his leans there. Parlay played just 2-3 on his regular ones, but then smashed 3-0 on his leans. So absolutely crushed it yesterday. He's been on fire. So if you want access again to his picks as well as mine, you can join us in those streets. But hey, let's talk about the 3 plays that we do like here. Let's talk about the 1 plus EV play I did find first, and then we'll talk about the other 2 plays. And that is Julius Randle here, going up against Charlotte. They should be able to do about whatever they want here. And I was kind of surprised with this one, to be honest with you. And that is rebounds and assists at 15.5. So Julius Randle, rebounds and assists at 15.5. He has only cleared this number once out of the last 10 games, which is pretty surprising. He was on a tear there where he was crushing it. I think Mitch Rob coming back kind of hurts his rebound numbers because he does suck up a bunch of rebounds here. Now, Charlotte is ranked 29th in rebounds allowed and dead last in assists allowed. But he's played Charlotte twice this year. And surprisingly, both those games, he had 8 and 9 rebounds and assists, which is pretty surprising. But even the last 10 games looking at him, again, he has not cleared it, but once out of those 10 games where he put up 16 against Brooklyn. But other than that, 13-8, 14-13-4, 12-11. And like I said, that 16, then 12 and 13. So just not getting it done, that category. Juice is on the under at -130. Again, for a team that you think his numbers would be good, a team that struggled. But again, looking at it, 8 and 9, which was pretty surprising. That was back on October 26th and December 9th when he played those teams. But he played full minutes, 40 minutes and 36 minutes in those games, but just had 6 and 7 rebounds and 2 assists in both of those games. Yeah, just pretty shocking that it was that low. Again, it was more of a plus EV play. Just shocking that he went under in 9 of the last 10 games. He has went less than that 15.5 rebounds and assists. So we'll jump on that plus EV play all day long around odds around -130 to -140. The other 2 plays are going to be in a game that we'll talk about that are teammates here. First one we're going to go to is Tyus Jones. Now one of my favorite plays I liked was not on here. It was points and assist, but they just don't have it on the board. I did like that one a lot. It's at 22.5. I prefer that one if it comes up, just to let you know. That's where I would like to be. But because it's not up here, I believe the assists are just about right, and the points are probably just about right. But if we take Ja Morant off the court, I think going points, rebounds, and assists and over here is the play that they have up here on the board. Now, with no Ja Morant, he has cleared this number in 5 of his last 7 games, going back to the 5th of December, where he put up 43 against Miami, and then December 12th, 34 against Atlanta, 29 against Utah on January 8th, 33 against the Spurs on the 9th. January 23rd, he only put up 26, so he just missed it. 24 against Toronto. And then he put up just recently, this last game with no Ja Morant, he put up 40. Now, we can talk Ja Morant all day long of the stupidity that he's had there, but he's out indefinitely, so it's going to be Tyus Jones. Him and Bain are going to do a lot of work for this team offensively, because there's no Steven Adams, there's no Brandon Clark, so it's going to be a lot of Tyus Jones, and it's going to be a lot of Desmond Bain. Those guys are going to carry the offensive load here. You can't really rely on Triple J because he just can't keep his hands to himself, so I can't rely on him. But Lakers are ranked 25th in points allowed, 27th in rebounds allowed, 22nd in assists allowed, and 21st against the point guard. They're 3rd in pace, so they get up and down the court pretty good. And I think Tyus Jones has a good chance of this. Now, again, if they put points and assist up here, I prefer that one at 22.5. So if that does come up, I prefer that. And we'll have to look at the fantasy score if it drops. I do like that one as well if we're going to get something decent. But out of the 4 they have up here, that's probably my favorite one. I don't want to lean one way or the other. If we look at points-wise, again, he's cleared that, and I like points too. So if you don't want to go points, rebounds, and assists, it would be points at 14.5. It's juiced at -130. And again, he's going to have to do a lot of scoring here. And he's cleared that in 5 of the last 7 games. So those are the 2 I'm kind of looking at here. Assist is probably just about right. I don't want to touch the points and rebounds. He's more going to facilitate the ball and score. So it's one of these 2 that you like, either points, rebounds, and assist, or points. I think he's going to get it done here. He's going to play a ton of minutes. He's going to have to shoot the ball quite a bit without Ja Morant out there. So we like him. And then might as well talk about Desmond Bain. He's going to be, again, the other facilitator and scorer out there when Tyus Jones sits down. He's going to have the ball in his hands a ton. And I do like his over points and assist here. We actually have a number here where it's 29.5. If we kind of look at what he's done, there's been 4 games where there's been no Ja Morant with Desmond Bain out there, and he's cleared it in 3 of those 4 games, 33, 26, 30, and then recently 36 against the Clippers. So that's what we're kind of looking for him out there. Again, he's going to shoot the ball a ton, probably 20 shot attempts or more. If you want to look at points at 24.5, I feel like that line's a little high, but I think you could take a shot at it. I prefer points and assists though on him. But he's had 24, 21, 26, and then again 30 against the Clippers. He's going to have to do a lot of scoring here. So that's where I'm kind of looking at it. If you want to look at rebounds and assists, I think that's not a place I really want to go. Just kind of looking with Morant out. Again, they should be able to get there at the guards with against the Lakers here. They're ranked 26 against the shooting guard position. So Desmond Bain, the guards, should be able to do what they want here against the Lakers. And that's kind of what we're looking at. So, points, rebounds, and assists, again, with Tyus Jones, or points. And then we got Randall under 15.5 rebounds and assists. And then Desmond Bain over 29.5 points and assists for him. So those are 3 plays we like. Hopefully we find a little bit more value later on Taco Tuesday. But those are 3 plays that we do like. And then the one play that I was going to mention that I researched it, and then by the time I was able to record this, it was gone. And that was Paolo Banchero. At 7.5 rebounds, I actually wanted to take the under there, but at 7, I'm not going to touch it. But I just thought I'd mention it, that he was the play that I was looking at that I already got moved before I could record this video. These lines move so stinking fast. It is hard to get content up sometimes by the time I finish researching it and record the video. So again, appreciate you guys. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, use that promo code CashK and get the 100% it's deposit match up to $100. And if you want picks for myself, or Diddy, or esports picks that we have out there, you can join us in the Patreon streets. All the link is in the description below. And like always, have a fantastic Tuesday. Let's hopefully get some good tacos. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.